A blessed day mga kaibigan. Ako po si Tech Shider. Narito po akong muli para ibahagi ang latest broadcast ng ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen Abdurajak. Ito po ay ang pag-anunsyo ng ating beloved Royal Highness, na binuksan na ang Holy Aset para magbenepisyo ang lahat globally. Nakapaloob din po sa video ang pag-approba ng ating Prime Minister Abdurajak Binuksan sa batas sa pagdeklara na persona non grata, at pagpaparusa sa sinumang umatake sa moral at manyera sa ating beloved Royal Highness couple. Ang video na inyong mapapanood ay pagmamayari ng ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen Abdurajak. Ang original na video ay inyo pong mapapanood sa kanilang official YouTube channel, na akin pong inilink sa video description. All credit po sa ating beloved Princess Putria Miriam Aljam at mahal na inang Reynang Helen.
Power vested in me by the royal couple, I hereby proclamation number 001 as to anyone who will attack the moral and reputation of the royal couple and their immediate family shall be dealt with accordingly, and if he or she found guilty of the charges, he or she shall be automatically proclaimed persona non grata by the Federal Republic of Lupaso. With this proclamation, it is effective immediately until otherwise revoked, repealed, or amended as the case may be. Issued this 18th day of October 2023, Astana, Ulosolo, Federal Republic of Lupaso, done or issued by Dr. Abdurajak Binuksan, Prime Minister of the Federal Republic of Lupaso. Wow. Thank you, Your Majesty, for the opportunity given me this afternoon.
Okay, Dr. Binuksan, you had been with me in Holo, in Sabah, and all the lands of the Imperial Lupaso. Can you thereby tell the whole world that I am in Sulu, together with Raja Muhammad Damar Mamay Hassan Abdurajak, Sharif al-Sultan Damar bin Abdul Ghaffar?
Yes, Her Majesty, I know that everybody is aware that you have been doing a lot for this purpose and for the purpose of the welfare of the masses throughout the kingdom. With this, I am happy to announce that the King and Queen of Philippine Islands, they are really doing their best just to help our people to be alleviated from their oppression from poverty or bondage of poverty and all the sufferings that we have been encountering ever since.
Okay. Dr. Binuksan, a lot of our detractors proclaiming that we are not from Sulu. What can you say on this matter?
Now, it is very clear that those who are in the side of defense or in the opposition side, naturally they will do anything or everything that they want to destroy the reputation of the royal couple and with all the rest of the staff working together with the King and Queen for the past 14 years. So I just hope that the masses will be enlightened as to the truthfulness, as to the veracity of all those endeavors from the past up to the present. I hope they will be guided and their mind will be opened by Allah, so that everybody will be attuned to what Her Majesty want to attain at this present in time.
Right. That's wonderful. Prime Minister Abdurajak Muksan has been working silently with me all the professional negotiation. He is a doctor in PhD education, and all the politicians in Sulu recognized him in the premise that he is the family that stand for the king and queen in the defense of the royal empire of Lupasu. They have not realized that I am a local of Sulu, and I have my facilities in Sulu, and that is the reason that I built myself the court of Sharia together with our elder Pahaji, at na talagang work side by side sa Hibarasad Asgali. I am calling all the MNLF, all the armed groups to unite. All the mountains and the valleys of Sulu Archipelago. I have made you win. I have made you known to the world that you are not the people they have accused of. That you are the killers, that you are the bad elements, and that we are family, united in one banner, to put peace, prosperity, and development in Hulosulu and in all the territory of Lupasu Empire. Dr. Moksan, as a Prime Minister, I am tasking you again to prepare all proper coordination to all the head of states of all the countries of the world. All our documentation, because the Supreme Court of the Philippines will be gathering all the pertinent documentation that we have done since we established the parallel government upon the execution of the Notice of Absolute Authority that the Royal Imperial Lupasu, Islamic United Kingdom of Sulu and North Borneo, and the Federal Republic of Lupasu has been reinstated last March 22, 2015. Therefore, the BARM has been illegally operating because the king and queen is the legitimate government through the Federal Republic of Lupasu. You had been there, many belittled you, attack your morals the same, but you stood for me. When the difficult times in 2015 up to 2022, wherein the lives of king and queen were put into death. You were there fighting for us together with our trusted ally. And now they can say that I have defended you well because I have faced the most horrible nightmare that the MNLF were just the puppet of Malacanang. Therefore, I'd like to inform the whole world, we are the silent kingdom. And now, together with the Federal Republic of Philippine Islands, today I declare that all the asset, properties, cash accounts, heritage accounts will be open for the entire world, because the Prime Minister will document the necessary endorsement to the Federal Republic of the Philippine Islands for the release of the global asset. This is the main thing, that nobody, no one were able to get anything in the holy asset of the Royal Empire of Lupasu. Nonetheless, a lot still are blocking me, but I know that this time the law, the harshness of the law, will be imposed in force for them to answer before the court of the sovereign territory, which is governed by the King and Queen of the Federal Republic of Lupasu and the Federal Republic of Philippine Islands, under the supervision, administration of the President of the Philippine Islands, Ferdinand Idrolin Marcos Sr., aka Rogelio Madrid Abram. Therefore, all the military, from top ranks to the main soldier, must report immediately to Krame, to the main headquarters of the Philippine Army, to the Philippine Navy headquarters, and all the Air Force, to prepare for battle for our national security against the Western side that are instigating war for our own sovereignty. Therefore, I say it again, this is our time, this is our moment to defend our people, to defend our sovereignty. All the blockers, time has come that you have to face the law. You are not above the law. I had been governing parallel with the Republic of the Philippines, Republic of Indonesia, of Malaysia, and all the Maglindo countries. Precisely, I had been blocking the funds that will be used for war, for chaos, and for payment to annihilate the true royal blood, which are the Sultanate of Maguindanao, Sultanate of Suluan North Borneo, Sultanate of Ratchabuayan, Sultanate of Lanao, Sultanate of Sabah, the Royal Hashemite, Sultanate of Suluan Sabah, has been the parallel government that controlled the whole world. Nonetheless, again, I say, follow what I say, follow what I do, save the poor. All the caretaker government come into one. Find the Queen for the final decision making to be made to stop the war and must live in peace and harmony. I thank Allah, I thank our Almighty God for guiding me, finding the truth, and put justice to the lies that they have done. Mabuhay, Prime Minister Sharif Dr. Abdurajak Muksan. Prepare for our physical government to enforce the law. Maraming salamat po sa iyo, Dr. Muksan. You can say your final words wherein the whole world will find sulu.
Majesty, with your statement, I hope everybody is listening, and I am praying that everybody will unite for the sake of the majority poor and for the sake of our country as a whole. I hope that they will be taken out of their sufferings now because of the coming work or coming new government in the sense that we are now practically involved in all matters that will give benefits to everyone. I hope with your statement, they will now come to us and unite, especially those combatants of the Mailip. I hope they will abide by the rules of law because after all, we are just one family in the entire nation. So, alhamdulillah, sukran, mahal na rina. I hope nakikinig silang lahat. I hope na repeated ang karamihan sa atin ng ginagawa ng mahal na rina at mahal na hari. Salamat po ng marami.
Welcome, Upone. God bless. Allah bless you, Prime Minister.
Alhamdulillah.
Napakinggan po ninyo ang ating Prime Minister ng Federal Republic of Lupasug. Queen has been operating side by side with our leaders. I may not be showing the true colors of this governance, the self-determination, the perseverance that our people had been working in parallel governance with the Philippine government, with the Malaysian government, with the Indonesian government. As caretaker governance, all of those seated in Malacanang, I thank you, Judge Lucas Bersamin, Executive Secretary, for finding the truth and for stopping the Maharlika investment funds, wherein at least this will serve right to the true management of the holy asset. I wish to inform each and every one of you, I as the Queen had been laboring day and night. I'm sure that the 24/7 operation of the Queen makes me more courageous to face that trials and tribulation that had been given to me. For now, all the detractors, you listen, because the proclamation of the Prime Minister's office in behalf of the entire government of the Federal Republic of Lupasug is in bound, and it will be enforced into law. I know that each and every one of you still didn't know that the Queen has been operating globally through our emissaries, through our brothers and sisters assigned in the different continents of this entire world. I wish to tell all the leaders as I speak today, October 18, 2023. I'm sure that each of you been trying to block me in all aspects. But as I said, the legalities of the law, which properly documented, which properly coordinated from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom, that even the little family that they say, what can you say now? Because I have done my assignment. And everything is put into documentations wherein even the highest court of the world will understand that the asset has been prepared lawfully, legitimately, so that it will not be falling into the wrong hands again, wherein instead of feeding the poor, they will buy ammunition to put war. War no more. I call for Israel, Prime Minister Netanyahu, to stop the war. And I call our brothers in Palestine, stop the war and put agreement that no one will hurt the poor majority because of greed for power and money. Not anymore. Last night is the showcase of all this program that I have, wherein day and night I had been so cautious not to let out the real mission that I have, which is the control of the primary asset of the global earth. I'm sure that you yourself tried a way to block me, putting other people at your own convenience so that you could utilize them as the puppet, but not the queen. I call for those people that had been hurt because of my word. But I know this is the time that you should realize that I did it because I know that you need to be awakened, that you need to be given that kind of reminder that enough is enough. And you have no right either to enslave the poor. We have so much, but it is all controlled by the dark side in the past, but not after March 22, 2015, that Queen legitimately operated as parallel government to all the Maphilindo countries, as well as the entire globe, because the funds belongs to the source of origin. All of you claimants, enough. The force of the law will be given to you. You have misled the world. You have let the people believe in you. You have let the poor people give you funds, which now you are trying to make it and throw it to me, when in fact, you are the ones doing it. Just to blemish my reputation, just to question my morals and my spiritual standing. Now, the Prime Minister of the Federal Republic of Lupasug declared and proclaimed that you will be arrested. You will be put into litigation once you attack the royal couple. It is but legal, because if I will not stop you, anyone can just declare things that is not right. In this light, I'd like to expand my way of dealing with you, global earth. I have not given you what is not needed in the past, because I know it was not ready yet. But now that all of this has been already in the hands of the top ranks of the Philippine Islands Federal Republic and the top ranks of the Federal Republic of Lupasug, I thereby command to unite now so that each countries in the world will have to renew their backup and signed the new global agreement. Question? Is it going to happen? Yes. Will there be more people to block me? No more, because the law is instituted. The Philippine Islands Federal Republic laws, regulations, and rules are intact. And the Federal Republic of Philippine Islands President Ferdinand Idurlin Marcos Sr., aka Rogelio Madrid Abran, had been working since 1965 up to now. I asked myself, comparative to what he has suffered, it's just a minute. Precisely last night, I told myself, when I reviewed all the detractors, I smiled and said, that is still part of publicity. So I request all the people, listen up. If you want to be famous, if you want to be someone, if you want to be recognized, let it be. And let the powerful divinity do their job for you, as I am. Now you can see that the true colors of all those supporters of us come into light, wherein they are not wholly with us, but instead they were planted to be used and abused by the power of the dark side. I request all of those that remained in me, blessing will be upon you, and those that defied me, better have yourself be acknowledged now before you will be ran after, to be declared as persona non grata. That means you have no right to stay under the Federal Republic of the Philippines, nor the Federal Republic of Lupasug, nor to the Southeast Asian countries, nor to the whole world. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? This is not just what you think. This is now the moment that you have to see beyond. Because the divine government has been instituted. When the time that I have already been governing since 2009. Queen is operating with so many elders in me, and how much more the God, the Allah who sent me. I thank you. I will always say thank you. Even to those who publicize about Baron Geisler. Even to those that have destroyed me, really, I let it go. But what happened to them? What happened to all those famous celebrities? After the tenure of the trials with the medical tyranny, where are they? Because God will always find a way for you people to understand the reason why. When you put down the royals, the true blood, which you people tried to get it from my own right, you have forgotten that I am blessed among the blessed ones, because I am entitled not only to save you, but to save the entire humanity through the holy asset that has been entrusted to me. Mother account is not yours. It is in the hands of the Queen of the Universum Magnum, which subdued detractors would like to destroy and block, but not anymore, because the government of the Philippine Islands has been reinstalled in September 16, 2023, and been given all the Mafilindo Special Order that each citizenry must sign, even the newborn, as guarded by the parents. That is the reason why I fought hard, first with the SIC, the Royal IC, and all of this identity card that is as a protection. For that lady, now you are being called upon by the law itself. What can you do now? I am not just Helen as what you think of. I am Queen, first and foremost. Not like you. I have a big heart. I have an unforgiving heart for those that are not doing what is not right. One notice, one reminder, 3 reminders are enough. If you can't be, then let the law enforce. And this is my command. This is my moment as the Queen of the Universum Magnum, as the Queen of the Royal Empire of Lupasug, and as the Queen of the Poor. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. God bless the whole world. God bless our royal family. I thank you, and I always say, be strong, be courageous like me. Protect thy people, protect your family. Congratulations, Sultan Kelly. You are now stronger than ever because I know you have found the basic principle of bravery, which is just in your heart. Thank you for all the support group. Thank you, Sultan Pokan Marangit, Sultan Muhammad Gamar Mamay Hassan Abdurajak, Sharif al-Sultan Gamar bin Abdul Gapar, Sultan Ramil Ismail. Of all the Sultan, you know that I may not be naming you for now, but I'm sure you have all the right to have your reinstatement and reinstallation as well. After what had happened, that so many tried to pull you up and disengage with us because they are the queens, they are the kings, and they have the money to do so. But now that it is open into the entire world, that the mother account can never be in them, except with Queen Maria Helen Panulino Abdurajak, MA 63, MA 23, works into one for the global reset. And the QFS is intact. The quantum and the quintal are intact because that is the program of the divinity. I call to you, our dear Father, as I look into your eye, I have done my assignment. You are ready to come back. I am here as always. And to you, Grandpa, to you, Ama Ali, and all the royal family who really believes in my mission, thank you. In every pain, there is glory. And today is the glorious day of my life, wherein I know I have made you win, despite of all the trials, despite of all the things they have done to us. Fear no more. Stick of what you believe in. Stick to the God who created you. From there, the world will be unified and no more wars. Instead, peace and harmony reigns in our heart. God bless everyone. Bye!
Tayo po ay binigyan ng kalayaan para magpahayag ng ating saloobin. Ngunit huwag po sana tayong mangapak ng moral ng isang tao na may tunay na malasakit sa taong bayan. lalo na ang ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen Abdurajak at mahal na Haring Rajamamay Abdurajak. Dahil sila ay ang pinili ng Diyos Ama, para ipatupad ang kanyang batas dito sa lupa, at pamunuan tayo ng ating royal couple. Ang pamumuno ng ating royal couple ay sa kabutihan lamang. Kaya dapat po tayo ay sumunod para mamuhay ng may kaayusan at may kapayapaan. Ang sinumang sumuway sa ating batas at lumapastangan sa ating royal couple ay tiyak na may karampatang parusa. Ang ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen ay may pusong busilak para sa ating mga mahihirap. Nais niyang wakasan ang paghihikahos, panggigipit, at pang-aapi ng mga ganid at mapang-abusong mga politiko. Pinigyan ng pagkakataon ng ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen Abdurajak ang mga politiko para maituwid ang kanilang pagkakamali. Ngunit sadyang suwail at nabalutan na sila ng spirito ni Siroy o Lucifer. At hindi pa rin magpakabuti at makiisa sa magandang hangarin ng ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen. Ginagawa ng ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen para ayusin at maipamahagi ng tama at legal ang Holy Aset. At para sa iyo House of Bay, sana magbago ka na. Dahil walang kahahantungan ang iyong panglalait at paninira sa moral ng mahal na inang Reynang Helen Abdurajak. Ang mahal na inang Reynang Helen ay may pinanghahawakan ng mga patunay at mga legal na dokumento at mga koordinasyon sa Malacanang at mga sangay nito. Inilahad ng ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen ang mga katotohanan at nagawang masama ng mga liderato ng Malacanang upang tayong lahat ay magising sa katotohanan. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsubaybay. At please like the video to support at inyong i-share sa inyong social media communities. At kindly subscribe kung kayo po ay bago sa aking YouTube channel. God bless.